Hey guys, welcome back to Ralph and Stitch Options Trading. I just wanted to do a quick video on the market update today. So just a few things that I noticed today. The market was green. Let's look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq was trying to really stay clear from this support area. So we've been seeing every time Nasdaq is coming to bounce off at this level, about 24,529, and today it really tried to stay clear of this. So two things here. We need Nasdaq to really stay clear about this, come up above the weekly 21 and start building higher lows and higher highs. Maybe that will drive the sentiment or the bias just a little bit from being bearish to neutral and heading towards bullish. We can see QQQ did the same thing here, same concept. QQQ was trying to stay clear of this support level at about 596. We can see it tried to surpass the weekly 21, came back and closed at about 605. So tomorrow, what I'm really looking for is a continuation of this higher lows, higher highs. Continue pushing, and then we'll figure out, or rather, we'll see what happens when we get to these spots that it keeps failing at. SPY was doing much better, at least today, painting a different picture from all the rest. So we can see SPY has been trading above the weekly 21. That's for a fact. You can see that right here. So we need SPY again, same concept. We need it to continue building higher lows and higher highs, push, surpass this resistance area. We can see on all these occurrences, SPY was failing. Right there, SPY was failing. You know, had a doji, tried to hold all these areas here, got here, came back in here. So now we are back at the same place, right? So we need SPY to surpass this area, see what happens at this area, and probably that again is going to really influence the entire market. Or rather assist influence the market. Let's look at Meta. Again, this all goes back to how Nasdaq, the Q's SPY were doing overall. They did well. I'm not sure if this is a dead cat bounce or just another trap that has been set. Who knows? We don't really know because, I mean, personally, I'm not smart money to know. But previously, a level I was really, really eyeing on for Meta was this highlighted here in blue, right there. We got this level, and today it really tried to hold right over here. Let's do this. Today it did hold right there. So I don't know. I don't know if the 100 will catch up with that candle, see if it holds above that, and continue holding so that we can know if a buyer is stepping in at the 100 or not. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon, same thing, seems to be holding this level of 198. We can see it had gone to 196. Today it really tried. Now it's gotten to the 100 day, right? So let's see, is it going to come above the 100? I mean, if it really, really comes above here and we see buyers stepping at the 100, then I mean, from previous occurrences, we can see it really stayed above that. It stayed above the 100. It touched the 100 and bounced off that. So we can, once you see what happens there at the 100 on Amazon, we can determine if that's its support or not. Until then, let's just wait and see what happens. Microsoft. Microsoft, I really, really like Microsoft. I want to see what's going on here in Microsoft. Now, there's two types of strategies that are out here that, I mean, not out here that are, but there's two types of ways I've seen these recoveries happen. You have the V-shaped recovery, like this one right there, and you have the types of recoveries where the stock drops and it bounces right there and it starts ascending upwards. Now, there is really no way to predict and say, okay, well, this is going to do a V-shaped recovery or it's going to do a drop consolidation in an upward recovery. You don't really know. But what I really want to see on Microsoft is the buyers, they hold this area and we can establish, okay, the buyers are at this level. Probably this 200 will come up and catch up here. We can only wait and see if that's what's going to happen. But I'm really, really liking Microsoft. I want buyers to step in and hold this area, and then maybe we can start seeing that type of a pattern, and we'll know, okay, clear sight ahead. Goog, Goog was trying to hold the weekly 21, Goog L, sorry, and Goog, both of them trying to hold that weekly 21. I mean, Goog, there are so many levels for Goog to go and test and support. At the moment, it seems to be liking this, but again, it all depends on what Nasdaq and Nasdaq or QQQs or spies, what they're doing. It all depends on those ones. So let's wait and see. I think for me, it's a bit overextended, but you can play. I mean, some people I know they do scalping, they do day trading and all that stuff. I mean, for swing options trading, I personally I feel it's a bit too extended, but let's wait and see. Goog, the same thing. Apple again trying to hold the weekly 21 looks really good. If buyers can continue stepping in, then this will look really good. And then again, it also goes back to the whole thing I'm saying about Nasdaq. We need Nasdaq to start building higher lows and higher highs so we can stay clear of these critical support levels and we can establish the market is still going up. Nvidia did very well today again. We can see it, it went to about 179, about 179 area, came to the 21, pushed further up, got to 190. So we are sitting right there. We need, now there's this level on Nvidia that Nvidia keeps failing. This level, Nvidia keeps failing. So again, I do like NVIDIA. What I want to see NVIDIA is push above this, maybe use this as a support, continue further up. But at times, that's not the scenario that happens. At times, you just find a stock just goes ahead and bazookas through those levels and they go up. So I want to see what NVIDIA does. I'd really like a breakout retest type of a pattern, and then I'll know that this level has been used as a support and the buyers are stepping in at that level on Nvidia. Tesla. Tesla looked like it was having a great day today. Let's look at the daily on this. So we can see it kind of did well for 10 to 417, I think. Let's see. So it opened right above, I believe, hope I'm seeing right. So it opened about 4.9, pushed to 4.16, sold to 4.11. I don't like that candle, honestly. At times they're good candles, at times they're not good candle. Dodges essentially means it's a fight between the buyers and the sellers. So again, here the key thing, we had a rejection candle right here. This candle, this one right here. Let's blow it up. So we got that candle right there, and then we come up with a doji. We need Tesla to come up above the weekly 21. Try and see if we can hold there. If we can hold there, Tesla needs to surpass this area or use it as a support and move further up. I wanted to also cover Palantir. Now, Palantir, I've been tracking this stock for quite a while now, and I've done so many videos on Palantir. Initially, I made, upon the analysis of this chart, I really did see, Palantir come to this area of 120. This box is about 126 to 135. It's still in that box. What I want to see in Palantir, now this is a previous high from this is the 18th of Feb 2025. That's where we are now. Now, again, two things can happen. You can see a V-shaped recovery just like that, or you can see the other type of recovery that I really like, a drop, a consolidation right around here, and price action building higher lows and higher highs. So that's what I want to see in Palantir. I mean, it's Palantir had its all-time high of about 206. So right now we're at 135. It's the same thing as Hood. Hood, same thing. I want to see this previous all-time. I mean, this is an all-time high from 10th of Feb 25. It got to about 67. So we are in about the same area. Let's draw a box here. So we are in right about here. Okay. So some of the key things I see, we got the 100 trying to catch up in this box. My presumption is if we have buyers stepping in, we want to see this thing bounce on the 100. Buyers step in, we hold that area, and we can start seeing Hood build higher lows and higher highs. So until then, let's wait and see. I mean, again, comes back to NASDAQ. NASDAQ, we need NASDAQ to get above the weekly 21. That's what we want to see. So let's wait and see tomorrow's trading session. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.